what is going on today, guys? It's BenSarah101, and today I have a way different video for my channel, and that is I'm going to be playing some Clash of Clans here. So a lot of you have been wondering, why haven't I posted a video in 3 months? Well, the reason is because my capture card has stopped working, so I have been saving up money to get a new one, because my parents said they weren't buying me a new one. I have to buy it myself. So I have actually got one coming in the mail now, and a lot of you might be thinking, well, why haven't you done like a video like this sooner? Well, the reason is I just haven't thought about it, if I'm honest. So here I am doing a video, and so today I'm doing something way different on my channel. Now, a lot of you may hate this, a lot of you may love this, but no, there's a little screen flip for you. But a lot of you may love this, a lot of you like hate this. But I'm going to be doing some Clash of Clans. I absolutely adore this game. I play it all the time. So, now, a lot of you, I know you're going to be asking this in the comments. What is your clan name? Now, my clan name is Mushroom Tips. And actually, we just lost a war, I think. Just barely. It was really close. So, let me go. Oh, no, we actually just started a war. But a lot of you may be wondering, what is my clan name? Because if you'd like to join, feel free to. You can just say I'm one of BenSarah101 subscribers if you play. Now, if you get rejected, it's nothing personal, because we are a war clan and we need players who are going to help us in the war. So if your base is good and you want to join, go ahead, look us up. We're the Mushroom Tips, just like this. We have that flag. It's the capital M and capital T. So you can go ahead and search it up. Now, I am by no means the best player of this game. I'm going to go ahead and click my collector loot here. And so I'm by no means a boss at this game. I recently started playing again after not playing for about 6 months. So I was a Rush Town Hall 8, because when I very first started playing this game, I had no idea what I was doing. So I was a Town Hall 8 with like level 4 walls. So I'm actually pulling myself out of that rush. Now today I'm going to be just showing you my favorite farming strategy, where I farm, and how this can work for you if you're a Town Hall 6, 7, 8. It can even work for you if you're a 9. I wouldn't recommend it if you're a Town Hall 9, but if you were a Town Hall 8 all the way through to like a Town Hall 4, then this is going to work tremendous wonders for you. I know that once I learned this technique, I skyrocketed in just the amount of loot that I was getting. So this is my base. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick run through. I'm behind on my collectors. I'm just now upgrading that Dark Barracks level 2. I've already had one for level 2. I'm upgrading my hogs. Currently, I am working a lot on defense. As you can see, I have 3 mortars upgrading right now. That's a ton of mortars, and a mortar is going to be done in 3 hours. Unfortunately, I'll be asleep in 3 hours, but it's okay. I'll do it in the morning. So, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a few replays of good runs that I've had, and then I'm going to do a 1 live attack for you guys. So, if I go in here, and I can go in here to the attack log. Oh, apparently I'm not showing you any replays, because it won't let me show you any replays. But, as you can see, I've been farming a lot, and you can see the loot that I've been getting. 400k there, 200k. That one wasn't very good. But then you got another 450k loot right there. Another 500k loot. A lot of loot for a very cheap army, and you can do this quite frequently. I mean, it takes absolutely no time at all to train this army. So let's go ahead. I do have a shield, but it's okay. It's only an hour. So let's go ahead and search for a base, and then when I found a base, I'll get back to you guys. So I'll be right back. Let me go find a base. Okay, guys, I have found a base that is relatively easy to attack. So what you want to look for are full collectors, pretty much empty storages, and if the collectors are relatively easy to get to. Now with this strategy, you're not going to be getting into the center of bases usually, unless it's a really low level base. Now this isn't a ton of loot. It's about 300k, a little bit over 300k, about 350k. So it's not a ton. Usually I get bases with like 250, 300k. You'll find bases like that every now and then. You'll find a base with 400k. So let's go ahead and get this attack underway, because our time is counting down. So what you're going to want to do is you want to deploy just a little bit of barbarians, and then a little bit of archers behind it. More archers than barbarians. They'll take out most of the loot. So then you can come here, especially if there's buildings in front of it, you want to deploy a little bit more barbarians than usual, and then a pretty thick line of archers behind it, just like that. Now you come over here and you just move around the base, especially with a base like this, and I will be able to get a 2-star, it looks like, because the town hall is on the outside. Now I'm running a little low on barbarians, but that's okay, because even if you run out of barbarians, usually you can get to the loot anyway, because you run a lot of archers. Now the best thing I like to do is I like to keep my barracks upgraded, so if all of my barracks have maximum troop capacity as far as like building them goes, then my army camps will be full by the end of it. So I usually do 1 barracks full of barbarians and then the rest archers, and that's usually what I do. And as you can see here, I've got most of the loot, and I still have 19 archers left, and I have a 2-star victory here. I do have about 20k of each, but there's no way I can get to it, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to deploy 4 more archers here, just so I have a good solid number left, and then I'm just going to go ahead and end the battle. Now, as you can see, I got quite a bit of loot with not a lot of, I got a lot of profit out of that. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the word that I was trying to say there. So I got a lot of profit out of that. So it's really easy now if I just come back over here and I go ahead and train up 40 barbarians, then I can go ahead and just fill up the rest with archers, and that will basically be the perfect amount of troops that I need. Now I'm gonna go ahead and gem these up just so I can do at least another attack before in this video for you guys to just kind of show you again how you do this. So now obviously you're not going to want to gem them every time, to be quite expensive, but you can boost your barracks and do this, because boosting your barracks for 2 hours and you can just keep queuing troops and you can get max loot in 45 minutes. Even if you have like 400k max, you can get max loot in about an hour. I mean a 4 million max, not 400k. You can get 400k in 2 attacks. But let's go ahead here and search for another base, and I will get back to you guys when I found one. Okay guys, here we are again, back, and this actually didn't take as much time as I thought. I only had to search for like a minute, and I found this. As you can see, I have 250k, 250k, and it's all on the outside here, and it seems pretty easy to get to. I mean, it is obviously really easy to get to. It's all on the outside. But some bases, it's a little harder than usual because they'll spread it out in a way, and this one has walls in the way, so I can't spawn my troops right next to it, and there's a couple buildings in front of the gold mines over here. So I'm going to deploy a little bit more archers over here on this side, just to kind of help them and actually make sure I get to that loot, which I am pretty much 100% positive I will. I've been doing this farming strategy for quite a while now, and it's worked wonders. Like I said, before I knew this, I was moving quite slow, just simply because I couldn't get the loot fast enough. My builders would be free, and I wouldn't have any loot. And I'm going to go ahead and drop a few more archers to get the rest of that Dark Elixir right there. Dark Elixir is actually still a struggle for me. I have not found a great way to farm it yet, but once I do, I will definitely post a video on that for you guys. Especially if you guys like, if this video gets good feedback from you guys, then definitely for sure I will be doing more Clash of Clans videos for you guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop these six archers. Let's go ahead and make them useful over here. And I hate bases like this that have the walls out there. It just makes it impossible to deploy your troops anywhere but on the very edge. Alright. And I always run 3 lightning spells. All you might be asking yourselves, like, why are you running 3 lightning spells? And that's because, see, if you find a base that has a lot of loot, but in the center you have a Dark Elixir storage with, like, thousands of Dark Elixir, you can drop 3 lightning spells. I know it's considered pretty newbie, but, I mean, sometimes you just have to. I mean, 1,000 Dark... I will trade 1,000 Dark Elixir for 75k Elixir any day. So, as you can see there, we got this very successful raid, 225 Dark Elixir, and then about 250k of each of the other resources using tier 1 troops. That's pretty good. And as you can see, I have max gold now, and I almost have max elixir. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you what I queue up now. I queue up 60 in one barracks, and then I queue 50 archers in another, and then 50 again, and then 40 barbarians in this, and that's perfectly 200. Now, a lot of people just have all max barracks. Now, once all my barracks are max, I will do it this way too. It's a much more efficient way to do it. But basically, what you can do is you can just fill one max barracks with barbarians, and then the other 3 with archers. And as soon as you go out to attack, you can just queue up like max. So your barracks won't really be doing anything, but they'll have troops already queued in them. So as soon as you go to attack and deploy your first troop, you're already making more troops. And it's really fast, because by the time you're done with, say, a 3-minute raid, I mean, you already have like 25 to 50 of your troops done, which will really save you a lot of time. If you have your barracks boosted, then your camps will pretty much be full by the time you get back in there. So you'll be able to attack back to back multiple times and get just a ton of loot. So anyway, guys, that is my farming strategy for Clash of Clans. Now, make sure you thumbs up this video if you want to see more Clash of Clans, and go ahead and leave me a comment and tell me what I could do better, or anything else you want to see. Now, when my capture card gets in here, I will be doing some GTA on the Xbox One, Battlefield 4, Forza Horizon 2, obviously, again. I'm maybe going to start trying to do some more Minecraft, because I know you guys love Minecraft. Now, I did do a video, my last video I actually posted a couple months ago, was actually talking about Idiotcraft and its revival, so I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. A lot of you wanted me to do it with New Stig, so that's who I'm going to do it with. So y'all can look forward to that too. We just have to get around to it. Now, me and New Stig are very good friends, and we play a lot together, so finding time to do that is actually going to be quite easy, and both of us love to play Minecraft, so y'all can expect Idiotcraft with him in the very near future, which will be good for you guys, because you guys love Minecraft, especially for some reason when I post it, even though I'm actually absolutely terrible at that game. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been BestHero1, and this has been Clash of Clans, which I know is weird, but anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys in the next one.